Hey YouTubers, let's have us a Bible study. I got my love letter. I'm just going to do a word, and it is called something. I know I use words, but I just figured I'd grab one off the air. So let's just try it and see what we come up with. Something. So let's just go to 1 Samuel. And we want 20 and 26. And we have, nevertheless, Saul spoke not anything that day, for he thought something hath befallen him. He is not clean. Surely he is not clean. Therefore he thought something. He had to use his mind. It was something that he had to think about. Let's go on. We want to go to Mark this time. And we want 5 and 43. And he charged them straitly that no man should know it, and commanded that something should be given her to eat. There's our second word, something. So maybe we might come up with something that's good. Let's go to Luke, and we want 53 and 54. And as he said these things unto them, these scribes and Pharisees began to urge him violently, and to provoke him to speak of many things, lay in wait for him, and seeking to catch something out of his mouth, that they might accuse him. Yep. Let's go to John. And we want 28 and 29. John 13, 28 and 29. Now, no man at the table knew for what intent he spoke this to him. For some of them thought, because Judas had the bag, that Jesus had said to him, Buy these things that we have need of against the feast, or that he should give something to the poor. Let's go to Acts. And we want 3 and 2 through 5. And a certain man lame from his mother's womb was carried, whom they laid daily at the gate of the temple, which is called Beautiful, to ask alms of them that entered into the temple. Who, seeing Peter and John about to go into the temple, asked an alms. And Peter, fastening his eyes upon him with John, said, Look on us. And he gave heed unto them, exceeding to receive something of them. Alright, let's go to 23. Acts 23. And we want 15 through 18. Now, therefore, ye with counsel signify to the chief captains that he bring him down unto you tomorrow, as though he would inquire something more perfectly concerning him. And we, wherever he came near, are ready to kill him. And when Paul's sister's son heard of their lying in wait, he went and entered into the castle and told Paul. And Paul called one of the centurions unto him, and said, Bring this young man unto the chief captains, for he hath a certain thing to tell him. So he took him, and brought him to the chief captain, and said, Paul, the prisoner, called me unto him, and prayed me to bring this young man unto thee, who has something to say to thee. Let's go on to Galatians. And we want 3. Galatians 6:3. For if a man think to be something, then he is nothing. he deceiveth himself. Well, if something hadn't come from any of the other verses, this one right here sure did. If a man thinks he's something, then he's nothing. So make sure that you don't get the high and mighty head. Now I looked up in my concordance something. And something is something met with, ancient of future, something befallen, befalling change, event happen, some of any person or object, a kind of any man thing, thing at all contain, drivers, he, very, man, one, and all. Well, YouTubers, I think this was something. Bye. Love you.